I think before this, the closest margin of victory you had in a game this season was by more than 3 touchdowns. What does going through a game like this do for the team going forward?
Coach, you want to start?
Well, I always tell these guys we don't look at the scoreboard. We're all trying to play our best, be our best, play the next play, be the best version of yourself. That's what creates the most value for us. And so hopefully they play that way all the time because the score really doesn't matter. When somebody looks at you and evaluates you as a player, they don't put the scoreboard up to determine how you were playing. They just watch you play. So why should that matter, what the score is? Now, I do think there's lessons to be learned in terms of, the technical aspects of clock management and some of the things that we had to do, to get back in the game and to go down and win the game. But we've been in games like that before, and we played in big games before, so we got a lot of lessons to learn in this game, but a lot of them are just basic execution. And the message that I gave our players going into this game was, look, we have to focus on what's in front of us. All right, don't make the game too big. Don't worry about winning the championship. Worry about executing. Next block, next catch, next play, and execute. And that's what we did not do very well in the first half.
Jalen,
tell me, what does it feel like for you to be there and handle the situation that you did all year long and then have this opportunity to come out? What does it feel like to be able to contribute to this victory for you today?
Well, it kind of feels like I'm breaking my silence. I haven't said anything all year, but, this team has worked really hard in the off season, last spring, and, we know what adversity looks like, and, sometimes we may get hit in the mouth, but you know that we're going to respond. And I think we did a great job of finding a way to get it done today. I think we did a great job of doing that.
Josh, you've had a lot of great games this season that maybe flew under the radar. Tonight you were recognized as one of the greatest on the field. Do you feel as if tonight was your best game of the season?
No, definitely not. It's crazy because all of y'all think about the plays that I made, and the only thing I can think about is the plays that I didn't, and the assignments that I missed. So each day I try to improve on that. So coming tomorrow, that's the big thing I look at the most.
Look, I don't ever criticize players in public, all right, and never to the press. I think Josh has done a great job for us all year long. I would make a general statement, which I made to the team, that I don't think we played our best game. And when it just comes to execution, doing the right things, making the right adjustments, not making a lot of mental errors. And so there's a lot to be learned from that. And I think we're going to try to use those lessons, and I like Josh's comment about I'm going to look at the things I need to do better. That's kind of what we need our players to do. It's not always good when you play bad and win, because sometimes people aren't thinking I got to do something different. All right, so it speaks volumes when we win and our players still think they have to make improvements in things because they recognize the fact that they could have played better.